Time for some Peep Show.
Yes.
What do we got? This is Series 1, Episode 5.
Dream job. All right.
Yeah, I have a dream job.
Yes, we
which
do.
is because of everybody here, but maybe, I don't know, it'll be interesting to see what either Mark or Jeremy's definition of a dream job is, because I'm pretty sure it's something really fucked up.
And they're so different from each other.
You're right, they're night and day. So, oh man, there's only one way to find out, though. Let's just dive in.
Let's dive in.
3, 2, 1.
If I get promoted to loan supervisor, that's an extra 160 a month. 4 months, weekend in Zurich. If I get it. I should have ironed my... Why didn't I iron my fucking tie?
Hey, Mark. I thought you'd be out by now.
Nope. Not out yet. Haven't been in yet. Lovely soft face.
Remember, it's just Barbara and Lucy in there. Relax, have a bloody good laugh.
You're right. Totally right. A laugh. Have a nice laugh. Do you think Jeff's charity squash stuff's going to count for much?
Mark, don't worry. It'll be fine. I'm sure you're going to get it.
Oh.
No.
Sophie, have you ever been to Zurich?
What?
Too much. Very clean, apparently. Ruthlessly clean. Talking of which, badminton round robin. You still on for Wednesday?
Yep, still on.
And I was thinking, afterwards...
Hey, Sophie. Hey, fuckface. You're on.
Oh.
Forget it, mate. You're dead in the water. I'm going to be relaxing all over you.
Oh my god. That doesn't help at all. He's talking to his dream girl and then gets called fuckface right in front of her. Come on.
Isn't that her boyfriend?
I think. I don't know. But I think it is from the last episode. I think it is. At least they were going out in the last one.
I've always approached it this, man. Never date in work. Just never. To me, how I do it is if I'm working in a space, every chick that I'm working with has a penis. Whether I can see it or not. Just
right.
Like that. That's it.
Right.
Like,
and you're not into that kind of thing.
I'm not into that kind of thing. So hey, that's just how I get through it. That it crushes all sorts of temptations right off the bat.
Whatever.
Hey, man. Yeah,
I've made that mistake a couple of times. Just having to be there right after it happens. It's just awkward as hell.
And then the aftermath of a falling out.
Oh, yeah.
And still having to work. Oh, no, that sucks.
I don't shit where I eat anymore.
Yep.
Welcome to my world.
Man, I am so glad you got me in here.
Nice.
Wicked. So, let's go down to the studio and start riffing on some shit.
Totally. Although, obviously, one of us has to be on reception at any one time, unless Hazel can cover. That's really important.
I get it. The code, right? We bide our time until we pick the perfect moment to start really shaking shit up and get noticed.
Although, one of the best ways to get noticed early on is to pick up a 4-pinter on the way in, ask Ron if he wants a latte before... Jesus, man, what happened? You got the Blair Witch ear.
What?
Oh, that's Tony's. Next door, Tony.
Oh, the one you wrote Tony's theme for.
Just like some kind of drug. Like ketamine, but with nicer hair.
Well, you're all set, aren't you? You, my friend, are a music studio reception runner now. Gets the women hot. It's a savage garden, my friend. A savage garden.
Shall I ask what he means?
It means
It
nothing.
means it's just mumbo jumbo. That's what this dude is. He's all mumbo jumbo.
I honestly didn't know he actually had a job. It's the first time I've seen him behind a desk.
And it's cool that it's a music industry job, but
That is
hey,
cool.
it's a step above what I thought he was. It's just a bum that avoids paying rent.
So it dates it, doesn't it?
It does.
When a music studio has a receptionist. That's where it was back in the day.
For like the very higher ups, it probably still is that way, but the fact that you can do it mostly by yourself with technology available on Amazon, it's started to be a relic of the past.
Yep.
Man.
The interview went really well. Glad I didn't mention the phones. Keep the big idea on ice for now. Maybe should have mentioned the blind kids. Although, could have sounded like I just did it for my CV. I definitely did not do that just for my CV.
Mark?
Hey, Sophie!
Mark, Barbara's asked me to let you know there's news.
What? They didn't give it to Jeff?
They didn't. No, Mark, let me sit down. They didn't give it to Jeff, but they didn't give it to you either.
Is this a funny joke?
No, Mark. Listen, it's weird, really weird. But Barbara, she asked me to temporarily take over the supervisor role.
That's good. Great.
Oh.
Well, I'll just get on with these.
Oh,
It doesn't matter. So, what happened? Congratulations. What the hell happened?
apparently Barbara thought no one came up to the required standard, and they decided, as an interim...
Sure, but what's the real deal? What's the story behind the story?
Does there need to be a...
No, I know how I think of you, but you've got to say I'm the better loan manager, right? You've got to say that.
Oh my God.
You've got to say that, haven't you?
You're very good at your job, Mark.
Well, thanks, boss.
That's quite all right. Now, do you reckon you can finish off the Hertfordshire file
Yeah, right.
by tonight?
You're serious?
Well, it's not a big... just...
No, totally. That's fine, fine. Yep, I'll do that. Fine. And if you could just dance a death clog dance all over my hopes and dreams and leave a girl turd in my happy place. Shit! I should have milked those blindies dry.
So this is really very simple.
I think Mark has a little bit of a power struggle problem here.
I would have quit.
You would have quit?
I would have quit. I'm like, oh, that's so great. I'm so happy for you. By the way, I hate this place. I'm out. I'm moving to be a vagabond in the desert. Fuck this place.
Oh my God.
He literally has nothing tying him there.
At this point,
No,
no,
he doesn't.
we're only 4.5 minutes in, so maybe he will find something better.
I have an interesting question for the people in the comments.
Shoot.
How does promotion work over there? Is it quarterly? Is it by acts? Is it by going above and beyond? Is it promotion based on time in? Because depending on a pay cycle or a yearly cycle, if there's no bonuses and I'm waiting to get either promoted or a bonus and it never comes, I'm dipping out. That's where I'm like, I would be fine quitting, because then what? Then what are you looking forward to? Absolutely nothing.
And if it's like one of those things where it's like 3% raise or, I don't know, 13 cents an hour raised, forget it.
Nope.
Similar to a much larger version of the old graphics equalizer that you might have had on your hi-fi, in that it takes the graphics, which is another word for music, and it equalizes them. I've lost her. She's gone. Christ, I'm actually quite boring when I put my mind to it.
And you got the Chemical Brothers in 6.
They're great, really great group. Lovely guys.
Come on, this is it.
So, just sitting here, it's almost like you can feel your mojo expanding. No, I don't think it's...
Hi. Is that Burroughs and the Drug Culture? I love that book.
Me too. I've been reading it for like a year. I'm on the bit where Kerouac finishes his Benzedrine high, looks back at his novel and realises he wasn't even holding a pen. Of course, Ginsberg's over in the corner, isn't he? Laughing, but crying at the same time.
Oh great, they've clicked.
I read it for my book club.
Brilliant, I hear clicking.
It shits on Birdsong.
So, Jez, you think you could have a look at that thing for me on reception?
The thing? Oh, I fixed that.
Oh, did you? Oh, it's gone again.
No, I fixed it. Twice.
I was just down there. It's definitely not working.
Fuck off. What isn't?
The thing you fixed.
Listen, I'm just showing Tony around at the...
Jeremy, I'm fine. Your thing sounds important. Maybe Superhands could show me the rest of the equipment.
Oh, God.
It's cool. There's a bond of trust. He won't break the bond of trust.
Oh, he will.
Oh, it's the music industry. What are you doing?
That's the whole point of it, is to break the bonds of trust for your own selfish interests. Of course, Jez's so-called friend's gonna try and lay pipe to her.
It's a given. Oh my God.
Ouch!
Yeah, sorry. You'll be sorry, bitch. What a horrible... I couldn't hate her. Why, oh, why didn't I tell him the phones thing? The phones thing rocks. Sophie, climbing over my dead body to... It's not her fault. She doesn't even realise. She's just a stooge. A beautiful, stupid, ugly, shitting, filthy, grasping stooge.
Whoops!
Come on, Mark, keep it real. Don't let this ruin things. Besides, once you're going steady, you can grind her down. Put her handbag in the fridge and tell her she's going mad.
What's funny?
Nothing, sorry. Good shot. It's just a game. A grown-up game. Mousetrap. Downfall. Hunt the Yorkshire Ripper. It's not her fault. Why didn't I mention the fucking phone?
Phew! 15-9. Well played. Should we call it a day?
What?
I'm sorry, I'd love to play another game, but I've been invited to this dinner thing.
I thought we were going for dinner.
We never said.
I thought we said.
I don't think we said. The whole team's going, and Barbara was...
The whole team. The team.
Sorry, Mark, it's really rude, but I thought you...
It's all fine. Everything is clear. I love her. She is going to kill me. It's all totally fine.
She's my
so
guest.
awkward. It's so awkward between them.
It's totally not fine. And
no,
Mark just can't handle it. Wow. I wouldn't even play badminton in that situation or whatever team building exercise that they do.
Anyway, it might have been huge at one point. Pickleball is gaining popularity here in the States.
It is really popular, and I played badminton in high school. It was a gym game when we had a gym time. It was
Got it.
I'm still not. It's still weird.
I just hear me out though. At least he's made moves and advances towards her. They've just all been cringy and not worked for obvious reasons.
He's at least opened his mouth. Extensions. Oh, there's that.
I invited her. Why should I be the one making Ron lattes all day?
Jez! Just showing Tony the old drum loop from Bomb Dog.
She'll get bored of him, just like she got bored of me.
Nope. See, are you sure you can get home from here?
You can never go home again. Winter's coming. Is this Stalingrad? Is this where it all ends? Or is this where it all starts? This is a good idea. This is a great idea. It's exactly the sort of thing they're looking for, and it's exactly what they're not expecting. Just do it. Alan, Mike, Barbara, hope you don't mind if I butt in.
Mark.
Don't worry, I'm not going to tuck in courtesy of the expense account. I just thought this might be a good opportunity for me to share with you my vision of...
Mark, can this wait till tomorrow?
Can JLB's future wait till tomorrow? I don't think so. And I think you'll agree when you hear the great idea I was just too darn friggin' scared to spill at interview.
Mate, I know you wanted...
Reroute the phones. This was definitely a good idea. Simple as that. Reroute the phones to everyone's mobiles. 24-hour, face-to-face, round-the-clock customer freaking service. Hey, I'm clocking off, finger to the customer. Well, not anymore because...
Probably best if you go home now, old son.
But I've worked with blind kids. I'm the full package. Think about it. I'll have my action plan on your desk first thing in the morning. This was definitely a good idea. There's no chance this wasn't a good idea.
God, it's like George Costanza just cannot let it go and has to have his say.
For him to maintain his job there, he must be good at what he does.
He has to be.
He has to be.
That would get most people fired right there.
100%. Or on a watch list.
At least a write-up, something to be like, don't do that again.
Or they're just watching him like a hawk, right? This guy's weird. Anything happens, fire him. Like, just avoid the paper trails. They just fire him.
Call yourself a mate.
What?
Oh, right. What? I saw you leave her flat this morning.
She wanted bongo lessons. What can I say? The lady has a passion for percussion.
She hasn't got a bongo. You weren't carrying a bong. There was no bongo.
Look, you don't need a drum to teach someone...
Look, mate, I'm next door. I heard you. Your noise last night.
Oh, that was nothing. That was press-ups.
Well, you certainly seem to enjoy the last few a lot.
Hey, mate, sometimes you really got to push for the burn.
It's the human time bomb. Don't poke him. Don't rile him.
Hey, Jeremy.
Hey, man. How are you doing? Good to see you. Join the party. We're just hanging out with the band. Long day at the studio. So, how are you doing?
Oh, good. I'm feeling pretty good.
Great.
The way I see it now, Barbara is an experienced man manager, and if she thinks Sophie's right for the job, then Sophie's right for the job. Hey, Barbara, thought we should have a follow-up meeting, re the phones thing. Oh, you're not here. Well, I'll just leave my new idea in your desk. Give you time to think about it. So my new idea is urine. Loads and loads of urine. Flooding your drawers. What do you think about that?
What?
Don't you think that would be just the ticket? You're getting some too. JLB credit. Fuck off, please. What? From Sophie? Application letter to... She did it. She stiffed me. Well, Sophie's drawer's getting a dousing too. Or I could park a turd on her desk. Bit freaky. Pissing's okay. Pissing's just horseplay. Oh my God. Oh no. I didn't do it. It's not my piss. It was a joke. She did it to me last week. Shit!
Mark?
Sophie, I didn't realise you were still here.
I've been working late down in marketing. What are you doing?
Oh, just likewise. Working late. Left a file here somewhere.
Right. Mark, I'm glad I bumped into you, actually. About the other night at the restaurant, I just wanted you to know that I'm...
Don't notice the piss. Don't notice the piss.
Mark?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, there's the Finnemore numbers. I knew she had these here somewhere.
Let me get those for you.
Oh, thanks, Mark. Listen, do you want to...
Better not, thanks. Got a lot to do. Thanks. I've got to take the letter-shaped knife out of my back, Judas.
What just happened?
He got away. He, like, I don't know how. Out of all the times to be cool, play it cool, he did it.
That was the time.
Oh my God, dude. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, man.
Wow, he got away with it. For now, we're only halfway through, so maybe it'll come back to haunt him. Wow, that is a wow. I'm just shook right now. What? You piss all over files.
How does he get away with it? That's crazy,
Oh
man.
man.
What's he doing?
They're a bit crinkled.
Drying
so
it
what?
out.
Hello, police. Someone broke into my office and crinkled my papers and things. I think not.
Hello, Mark.
Sophie?
I'm coming in if you're decent. I'm going for a coffee. What happened?
It's not piss.
So, I offer a mixture of therapy with other disciplines such as careers guidance.
But mainly, you're a careers guidance counsellor, right? I just want to make it absolutely clear, I'm here for careers guidance.
Not therapy.
What are you trying to say?
Just interested in why it is you
Look,
feel.
I don't want to talk about any difficult feelings I may or may not be experiencing. My mother, my father, or my so-called childhood.
Fine. Fine. Well, often I like to kick things off with a bit of word association. It's kind of a fun way.
Is it therapy?
Not really, no. I'll just say a word, and you tell me the very first thing that pops into your mind.
He's trying to therapize me.
Let's start with an obvious one. Work.
Snake pit.
Snake charmer.
Just say the first thing that comes to mind. Money.
Everything.
Not everything.
Children.
Blind.
Short.
Father.
Führer.
Football.
Mother.
Sophie.
Fuck. No, not fuck.
Look, Mark, I really get the feeling you're resisting something here.
Can I change any of those? What score did I get? It wasn't good, was it?
You don't get a score in word association.
Right, sure you don't.
Maybe we should try something else. Have you ever done a Rorschach test? Just tell me what you see.
A hairy twat. A hungry, devouring twat.
A kitten?
It's that hook.
That most therapists can see right through that. I've been in therapy before, and if you're gonna get anywhere, you just gotta open up, man. And knowing Mark, he's not gonna open up. Like,
well, I mean, it's different when you're it's like a work-based therapy. I wouldn't trust anyone. If I didn't seek them out, I wouldn't trust anyone.
Right. Being independent. It has to be something independent, because even though there are NDAs and a promise of confidentiality, I'll tell you, boss. Heck.
It's that hook. Off with the hook, we need to hit something, yeah?
They don't know I'm the owner of a massive musical brain. To them, I'm just the mild-mannered janitor.
The chorus is working too.
The chorus is working, like the frog chorus. Someone needs to tell them. I'm an outsider, but I'm on the inside. This is it. This is my moment. Go on, do it. Cross the drawbridge. Make the splash. Maybe you should just mess things up a bit.
Sorry?
Don't you think it'd be better if the sound was more like Kazow! Not so much A to B to C, but more sort of A to D, and then back to A, and then to X. You know, better. Like your first CD. I mean, I don't want to butt in, I mean, your song.
What?
Because, like I say, at the moment, it is very sort of, you know,
Shut up.
oh God, we're doing the fucking song. When's it gonna finish? Fucking hell. Whereas I'm thinking that it should be more sort of. Whereas, like I say, at the moment, it is more kind of. It doesn't have to be.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, mate.
No problem, mate.
This was definitely a good idea. There's no chance this wasn't a good idea.
Yeah, to see that.
Knows nothing.
Oh my God. I thought it was just common sense, dude. But I guess they're people, and we're watching two people without that filter of common sense.
I think we figured it out. There's just two idiots that don't have any common sense.
I'm never catch me dead. If I'm the help, guess what? Unless I'm asked, I will not help. Like this, my role. Oh my god.
Yeah, gotta know your place.
Yeah.
Tell him. All right then, Mr. T. Cheers then. Sorry, mate. Nothing I can do. You're out.
Fired? But
Ron's a tough nut. I did everything I could.
what? You didn't do shit.
Earlier. Had the whole thing out with him earlier. I threatened to walk. He was having none of it.
Right, so are you going to walk now?
Steady on, mate. I'm not Spartacus.
That's pretty bloody obvious. Well, I refuse. I'm not going. So, what are you going to do about that? I'm still here, Superhands. I'm still standing here.
Ron?
You lose.
No, he won't go.
I see through you.
Still
Try
here.
and get me out of the picture so you can
Just
muscle
walk
in on
away,
my
man.
woman.
No, all right.
Yeah,
Well,
ooh,
you
it
better.
would be
Okay.
so much easier if I
I'll
just
put you onto
lay
it.
down and... Okay, Ron. No, that won't be necessary because I'm going to be leaving the premises immediately. Thank you, Ron.
Thank God.
Affection your entire life.
They almost had to release the hounds on him.
Like, man, see, to me, that's usually how it went, right? Like, you wanted to get into radio, into the music industry. You find a back door to a place like that, and hopefully, with dedication and hard work, you get your EP slid to an important person that listens to it, right?
Yeah.
That's usually how the dream went.
Yeah.
This dude shot himself in the foot.
He the exact opposite of what you need to do in that situation.
Yeah.
He's not Lennon, but she is Yoko. I'm Lennon, but Yoko has gone off with Paul. And that's the scenario we're talking. Don't mind you not going in.
They think I'm ill. I'm screwing the system, and there's not a thing they can do about it.
A big design in there.
Sophie's gonna pay. She'll pay all right.
Yeah, wrong with revenge and the mark on the door and plagues and pestilence and that kind of thing.
Exactly.
Suddenly, you're not allowed to wreak revenge.
It's political correctness gone mad. Jeremy, have you seen Strangers on a Train?
Yeah, sure. No one suspects the chef.
It's about these two guys who take care of each other's enemies.
Okay. And what happens in the end?
I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure it all turns out all right.
Happy painting. God bless.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
sure they're going to themselves more deeper shit.
100%. Yep.
Yeah.
Is the ultimate.
Yes, sirree.
What is he
Payback
doing?
time. And she's paying back in fear dollars.
Yes, what are you gonna say?
I thought I might just say I'm going to cut her up and leave her in buckets.
What? No, you don't say that. Jesus, that's horrible.
Oh
Just
my God.
say something like, ask, is Mrs. Hugh Jass there? No, not that. She's got a thing about her bum. Mike Hunt. No.
Well, what shall I say then? Shall I... Oh, hello? I'm watching you. Not in a horrible way. Just, I can see you. Yes, I can. You're eating spaghetti, linguine, whatever.
Oh my God.
Well, I'm outside. Oh, no, I'm not going to tell you which... Now, look, I'm the one in charge here. I'm the one... Now, look, there's no need to go over the top about this. Yeah, I'm shitting you up a bit.
Shit, Jeremy, she's got a fucking air gun.
Sophie,
She's got a gun.
Look, she's going to...
Jesus, motherfucker, that kills her so much.
She's coming. You've got to...
Canteen, you could say, nope, there is no possible way of making this look Oh, fuck!
A dog, no! That went exactly how I thought it would.
It just... Oh my God. I feel like just so let down. Like, this is what happens, guys, when you surround yourself with yes friends, all right? Like, at one point, I love their friendship, their brotherhood, but there's no checks and balances. You know, it's no, hey, man, let's talk about this before you call.
Yeah.
Love that. But at the same time, you get everything that they got everything they deserved. Dude got shot in the head with a pellet gun.
Yeah.
Game, by the way.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
God.
Shoot.
It's lucky you had those boots.
Yeah, I suppose everything turned out pretty much all right.
Yeah, I think she got the message.
I've made a psycho call to the woman I love, I've kicked a dog to death, and now I'm going to pepper spray an acquaintance. Something happened to me.
So, you still up for this?
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm on it.
Great, give me the plan again.
I give Superhands the pizza, pepper spray him, then kick him in the nuts and grab his wallet to make it look like a robbery.
That's the spirit. Go for it, buddy.
What am I doing? I can't do this. There's no way I can do this.
Do I look like the kind of person who eats pizza?
There's no pizza. It's me, Mark. I've been sent to pepper spray Superhands and kick him in the nuts, but I can't, all right? It's all gone over the edge of reason.
What?
Look, it would really help me if you could start screaming a bit.
Screaming?
Yeah, if you could tell Jeremy that
What the hell is going on? Why haven't you pepper sprayed him?
Jez? Is this for real?
I'm not Jeremy, Oh, looking at this! Well, what a very big surprise. Another late-night bongo lesson.
Jeremy, we're two single people having a great time. If you can't handle that, then go back to the 50s.
Yeah, you should move, mate.
I'll make a move. How about this for a move?
Oh! Jeremy, that's enough! Just there's no need to...
Sprayed me! Don't fucking sprayed me!
It's for your own good.
The look says everything. He's got that mark on his face. What a great plan. It went totally right.
I love
where
that.
you get pepper sprayed.
I love that, dude. It's like karma. And who's the one that dished it out? This dude who pisses
This
in drawers
idiot.
and gets shot in the head.
Oh, God almighty.
Okay, careers guidance. I need therapy.
How could it possibly have been for my own good?
Look, I don't want to talk about it anymore. You didn't kick him in the nuts. That's something. You can build on that. The spray's gone, Jeremy.
Where is it? Just tell me where it is.
Look, Mr. Klugman has a little mantra that I'm finding very helpful. Heal and grow. Not to be patronizing, but perhaps you want to have a really good think about that.
Man, oh man.
Sophie, heal and grow. Good to see you. Come in.
Mark, are you okay?
I've been feeling a little low lately, but...
What happened with your...
Oh, nothing. Jeremy just hit me with the ladle.
Jesus, Jeremy. You can't go around hitting people with ladles.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't have pepper sprayed me.
What? Hang on, Mark. You've been
Talk
away
about
for...
dysfunctional house.
Sophie.
Bro, if I was that chick, I would have just left.
Yeah.
Like,
After hearing the pepper spray, you'd be like, yeah, out of here.
Yeah.
Y'all have a good day now.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't have pepper sprayed me.
What? Going on, Mark? You've been away for...
Sophie, relax. I'm fine. Life is fine. Cool, wet grass. I'm having therapy. I'm going to the solarium. I have spoken with the Citizens Advice Bureau. There's nothing inside killing me.
Yeah? I guess I wanted to apologise about the work thing. I know how much you wanted it.
Lying bitch, not bitch. It's fine. I've let go of all that stuff.
Yeah? Oh, that's great, really. And to tell you the truth, you're well out of it. It's all politics. And the joke is, I don't really want the job. But Barbara made me write an official application letter to regional.
Ah, right. Jesus, so she didn't... Oh, God, I'm such a cockmuncher. No, not cockmuncher.
So I guess I just wanted to say, enjoyed the badminton and everything, and I hope when you're back on my team, we can get back to normal.
Team. Heal and grow. Well, I guess it's very nice for the big lady to come down here and talk to the little man. I'm just surprised you can see me from all the way up there in your ivory tower.
Oh, look, if you're going to be like that, you can fuck off.
Oh.
Sophie, don't go! Sophie,
Hey, Mark, I found it. Oh! It's for your own good.
Oh my God. Cringe level 1000. Mark was doing so good. And then he just had to let it slip out. That's the theme of this whole thing is inner dialogue. Some people say they don't have an inner dialogue. I certainly have an inner dialogue.
Oh, yeah.
It's just...
And I feel like my dialogue is just in a different language. I have one maybe, but I don't understand it or listen to it. I think they call that schizophrenia. So it's more of a different voice in my head. But
I think people are going to think you're kind of psycho because you have schizophrenia you're saying, and also the thing on the Graham Norton, Ricky Gervais thing when you said you got bodies in the closet.
Oh man, it's funny. I was rewatching that tonight. I was like, that sounds very murdery. For another body in my house. Oh my god.
People should know by now to not take us seriously.
I hope not. Oh man.
But anyway, y'all, this is Automatic 2 Thumbs Up. It's awesome, man. We got one more of Series 1 here.
I feel like out of all of them, I related to this one oddly the most. This was much more believable than other situations. I feel like the other situations they've been put in have been like stretches out of the norm, out of someone normal's life. They have been stretch scenarios. Like 1% could relate. This is, I feel like, closer to 80 to 85% of people can relate to something like this.
Everyone has been in this kind of situation, just trying to get a promotion, and they get passed up for it. Most people have been there. Anyway, y'all, thanks for your patronage, keeping the lights on here at HS21. Wash your hands, scrub your toes, wipe your ass, blow your nose, embrace the suck.
Unplug and do something epic, guys.
See you in the next one.
Later.
Fellas, we could be that mistake. Let's do this.